Hey, what's up, class? My name is Jared. I'm here to refresh you guys' memory about my big problem. So, the big problem that I was addressing for this class was the lack of financial education that is usually evolved in the public education school system all throughout the United States. Some people that it directly affects are like the students. But I really wanted to acknowledge the millennials that are getting affected by just having like this lack of financial education. I believe about like 75% of millennials are not even financially literate. And I think it was something about, I think it was 79% of millennials don't even have $5,000 inside their savings and bank account. So um, I think those are the people directly getting affected by it, and that's what I wanted to address in my big problem. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other individuals and groups and groups of people that are getting affected by it, but that's what I'm addressing in my big problem right now. Um, what I wanted to summarize for the constructivism learning theory was, these concepts that I ended up learning. We learned about the ZPD, we learned about scaffolding, we learned about even MKOs or effects of culture, and then we also did learn about how language also creates like social interactions that is directly involved in like constructivism, and ways that I want to apply like concepts to um, the way the way that I want to apply constructivism with my big problem using the concepts is I want to be able to use MKOs as a kind of ways so that way our students can learn about financial literacy. Um, MKOs is pretty much short, like a little acronym for more knowledgeable other, which is a concept exactly what it sounds like. It doesn't really matter if it's it doesn't have to be like a specialist or expert or a teacher necessarily teaching you these finances, as long as it's an MKO, more knowledgeable other. That could be even like a YouTuber or a parent, friend, or like even a stranger. They can always help you out with that. So I think steering away from the financial literacy in public education, maybe some of these kids can look into, you know, some YouTube videos along the lines to get financially literate. And then going back to public education, which is my big problem, readdressing it, is the ZPD. We need to have some form of like zone. Well, ZPD stands for zone proximal, I believe, development. So we need to have these kids like learn these lessons in this curriculum and be financially literate through guided assistance from teachers and giving them assignments and projects so that way they can end up learning about finances. I don't know. Those are good examples that I thought of, and what I picture in my head when we talk about constructivism and applying that learning theory and the certain type of theories that I wanted to apply towards my big problem. So just let me know what you guys think, and talk to you guys later.